Muchas gracias, afición. Este para vosotros.
Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Mr. Perspective with your daily trading tips. Today, we're going to be talking about how to trade in this game. I have about 22 million coins. Right now, I have about half of my coins invested. We're going to look about what are the things that I'm trading, things that you can trade, and don't worry, we're trading with all types of budgets. For tomorrow, we have different trades, and today we're going to tell you exactly what to pick up. And tomorrow, we're going to tell you exactly where it's going, why it's going up. And in this channel, we trade on the daily. Every single day, we trade special cards, informs, fodder cards. Come by my Discord. I always love to show everybody exactly what I'm trading, and I always give you a heads up at least 12 hours before you should be buying your stuff and listing them. Yesterday, I told you guys to be picking up this card for 25.75. 26,000 coins was the highest. I am pretty much the only YouTuber that trades Team of the Weeks every single day. We do it on computer, on console. We go live on Twitch, picking it up and selling it. So if you want to learn how to make easy coins, come by through. Today I make about 500,000 coins with just one Team of the Week flip, and I've been doing it every single week, and it's been absolutely great. Now, the cards that I've been trading are, it's got to be this Van der Sar. Now, this Van der Sar, I picked them up a while ago for about, let's see, 500, 475. This card right now is about 560, almost going to the 570. I believe I'm going to be taking my coins if I see this card like 580, but by latest, I'm going to be holding it to Thursday. Now, I'm an expert of knowing exactly when to pick up cards, when to sell them, and I want to talk to you a little bit about that so you, like myself, know exactly when to pick up cards and when to sell them. Let's get going with all this content. Now, here on my Discord, I always love to tell you every single day on the fodder prices tab, I always tell you exactly what to buy. Now, for tomorrow, these are the price points, and you should be aiming for tomorrow. Team of the Weeks, if you can please pick them up at 29.5. Tomorrow, this card for sure is going to be going to almost like the 33 to 34 mark. I'm going to talk to you about all the SBCs that are coming, but right now I'm giving it straight to you exactly what to pick up for tomorrow. The 84s, these cards might go to like 1.4, 1.5. If they're asked directly, they might go to 2,000 coins, but that's highly unlikely. The 85s and 86 are the best gamble. I believe the 85s are going to be my favorite over the 85. The 86 are going to be my favorite over the 85s. The 85s, if they do get picked, they're going to go to like 4,000 coins, almost 5,000 coins. And the 86, if they are picked directly, these cards can go all the way to 8 to 9,000 coins. Amazing type of flips. And now tomorrow you can basically dump in all your coins and buy these. And remember, then the bottom is the computer prices you should be buying. On top will be console. And every single day, I give you these prices. This was today. I told you exactly where to sell, which was 31.25. And yesterday I told you guys to pick up at 25.75. And on computer, I told you to pick up at 21.75. And today we sold at 26. And now these are daily trades. If you have any questions, hit me up. I will love to answer that questions. Now let's talk about the flips, because a lot of people tell me, how do you pick your flips? How do you know what to be picking up? What should we be looking at? And every single day when the market is correct, I tell you what I'm picking up. And I already started buying some moves like this Militao. I told you guys pick up at 700. Now I'm going to look and review cards with you so you can get an idea of what is in demand and where I find these cards. And these are all the cards that I pretty much do. And all of these things is absolutely free. So come by down. The link is in the description. And I also tell you exactly where I sell it right over here on the profits channel. Everybody kind of comes together and tells you, hey, you know what? We are selling here. I picked them up here, and people are here pretty much making their coins. Thank you so much for the people that follow me. And thank you so much for making easy coins with me. This is from yesterday, and absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Loving every single part of this channel because we're helping one another. We're helping one another grow. Now let's get going and talking about how to pick these cards. Real quick, these are the packs that are coming out for the next couple days. You can see here the hero icon pack. Usually all these hero packs contain a team of the week, and they usually price range around 86 and 85. So that's why we're going to get you invested in those cards. And that 84 times 7, which I believe is going to be coming out as an SBC with a team of the week. every single SBC is coming with a team of the week. I don't expect them to not bring the attention for those team of the week. So get invested with those team of the weeks. Let's get going with the video. Let's keep going. Now let's talk about how I exactly pick up these cards. Now for me, and the way I think is I go to the popular section. Popular section, you can go down this list and pick cards that are doing rather well. Now, another trick that I like to do and follow certain steps is I only like to trade with cards from the last 2 promos. These usually cards are very in demand, super easy to trade, and people usually pay really a good amounts of money to be paying for playing with these cards. Now, other cards that are from older promos are also good, usually when there's a lot of panic with them, usually when SBCs come out, including them and not including them in the market as tradable, only on tradable. Again, this is things that happen in the game. When you pack cards, or whenever you see cards that are very hard to pack, you already know in the future EA is going to bring out some type of SBC to be draining your coins off your bank and pretty much cashing out that way, so you can be spending those coins and for them to be making you want to pack those cards. So it's a kind of way of using old promos once again. Now I like looking at this, and I also like to ask myself, what cards can do rather well? For me, I like to think about the little man, people that spend around like 400,000 coins, half a million. That's pretty much what the average people have to spend on a card. So I would like to look at those type of budgets. Now, as I told you before, squads that are from the last 2 promos. So we're looking at Foot Birthday number 2, Foot Birthdays Icons number 2, Foot Birthday number 1, and Foot Birthday Icons number 1. All these cards are the cards that I'm looking at. And these are extremely easy to trade with. Now, when I'm looking at these cards, I always like to think of myself, what cards can people afford? So I already told you, around 100 to half a million, I like to look at. Right now, the card that I'm actually trading is this Nesta card. I already know by experience that CBs, central defenders, are super in demand, which I already know people pay extra because people have a hard time defending in this game. So they pay a little bit extra for defenders. Now, this defender before content on Thursday was going for like 168, where you can easily get this card for like 165. 160 by at least. This card we picked up yesterday at that price, and I knew exactly that it was going to go up. Now, how did I know that this card was going to go up? If I look at all these graphs. Now, if you look at these graphs, let's look at Monday. Start off Monday. You can see that it's from the left to the right. It has to do like an upward spike. So here we see 180 to 187. So that we see a positive spike. Let's go over here. 169 to 180, positive spike. So we can tell next time that this card falls down, it's going to be easy to pick up. Now on Thursday is a day that a lot of cards come into play, and it's going to be marquee matchups, and this supplies the market, and this makes a perfect storm to be picking up cards. And this is exactly what we did. As soon as I knew that there's heavy supply on this card and I knew it was going to come in, I said to you guys, you know what, pick up this card easily. You're going to make some coins. This card is going to easily go back to 180, 189 that it went up to, and you can see we were able to pick this card super low. I picked up a couple like 160, and so did the people on my Discord, and you can see exactly what it did today. 182. We were able to get out of this card, make our coins, and pretty much cash out. I sold a bunch of them at 184. Usually when you see this price, you could always sell this card for a little bit more. Now, the investment that I did with the Van der Sar, let me show you exactly why I did it, and just so you get a little bit in my head. Now, this Van der Sar reminded me of the card that we traded before, which was the check card. Now, this check card, the reason why it did so well is because it's an icon, it's a goalie. You already know there's not a lot of evolutions or a lot of SBCs with icons. The last one I think was Schmeichel, and it was a couple months ago. So you can see that this card can do rather well coming out of packs. Now, here is the graph of its lifetime. You can see when it came into packs, it was about 500,000 coins. So I already knew exactly what the market is willing to pay for it. When it was oversupplied and there were so many on the market, this card was like 480. So I knew coming out of packs, this card should be doing right back, should go to back to 500 and even higher. Here we can see that the card exactly did that, went back to 500, and it stayed stagnant for a little while. And this happened because Foot Birthday was still out. There were so many cards out, so many evolutions that people attention was elsewhere. Today with this promo, you can tell that there's not a lot of cards that are packable, usable, just like this icon. Things that are hard to link up, and right now there's no goalkeeper in the team. So usually when there's no position of that card in the team, that card tends to do even better. So this is exactly what happened today. People realize that there was no goalkeeper, and this is exactly what happened. Look right here, 520 spiked up 560, and right now I got so many of these cards. I got about like 19 Van der Sars at 500. I'm making about 50,000 coins per card, so you can do the math. It's extremely good profit, and I'm thinking of selling this card on Thursday. Now, why on Thursday? Here you can see, let's see Thursday. So on, let's see, on Monday is usually the lowest point of this card, and as you can see, always cards like this and the meta cards always tend to rise going to Thursday, rival rewards, and going even higher. So for next week, I expect this same graph and this graph to continue to grow. Again, try come by my Discord, go to my Twitch stream. I love to show you these type of fluctuations and things like go like this, so you can be reading the market just like me. Get invested and get included. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. Have a great day. Peace.
Muchas gracias, afición. Este es para vosotros. ¡Sí!